boy Rajat Bakshi to welcome him. Welcome, sir. Thank you, friends. We are happy to have Mr. Das, Vice Principal of RKC. I request our Vice Head Boy, Devanshu Agrawal, to welcome him. Welcome, sir. We are extremely privileged to have Mr. Amrish Gupta, Principal of Kendriya Vidyalaya Rajkot. I request Anushka Jain to welcome him. We are extremely privileged to have Mr. Amrish Gupta. Welcome, sir. A cordial welcome to the members of the School Managing Committee, PTC, all the dignitaries and invited guests, members of the media and their parents. As we work to create light for others, naturally light our own way. Let us begin with our program with a request to the goddess of knowledge, Ma Saraswati, to remove the darkness of ignorance from the world. I request Principal Sir to escort our chief guest and other dignitaries for the lighting of Sir will light the lamp on behalf of the students. Now it's over to Agrima Upadhyay from class 10 and Meet Chawla from class 9.
Now I request our chief guest to release 14 balloons to mark our school's journey of 14 years. We hope that like these balloons, our school soars in the sky of success.
Now I request Principal Sir for the welcome address.
Our chief guest, Colonel Bakshi, Principal Verma from DPS Jamnagar, Principal Principal Gupta from KV Rajpur, Mr. Das from RKC, our parent representatives, other dignitaries. It's indeed a great occasion for all of us to have assembled here. Journey 14 is the completion of 14 years of this school. It's a long journey in one way, but very short in another. Long in the way that a lot of work has been done, and short in a way a lot more has to be done. This is 14th. I wish time will come when 114th journey will be celebrated in the same ground. Now, some alumni are there. I was told that 2 are there to be felicitated. We take sort of, if I compare this raw material and try to cast it in such a manner that it is helping the society. We have been doing it for quite some time, and our children, after passing out from this school and then further completing education in other colleges, are doing wonderful work. I keep getting the reports, maybe in the field of medicines or in the field of engineering or architecture, chartered accountant or company secretaries. In fact, I wanted to invite one of the students. He has set up one very good school, and he wants to convert it into Delhi public school. So entrepreneurs also we are producing here. This process of producing good citizens will continue. Now, when it comes to a school system, there are 4 stakeholders. One is most important, I say, the teachers. Quite often, the tradition here in Rajkot city, they come on Saturday and sometimes on Sunday to see the school, to visit the school. And after this recent episode, what happened in the city, they are coming to see the school, and they insist on seeing the classrooms. And I said, what you want to see in the classrooms? 4 fans are there, 2 windows are there, and what else? 2 doors are there, 1 board is there. But then in classroom they play. And to my surprise and little disappointment, no one asked about the quality of teachers, what type of teachers are there in the school. But anyway, this is what people feel here. Our teachers are indeed very, very good here. And why I am praising, because they are producing very good result. One is the result at domestic level, we are giving very good marks, that is one part. Another, certified by the CBSE. And what normal saying is that parents bring us to this world and teachers bring the world to us. That is the importance of teachers. I remember what Alexander said once. He said that I'm indebted to my father for living and for teachers for living well. Teachers play a very significant role here. But then challenges are enormous for teachers. The way technological advancements are going on, what is happening elsewhere in the world, we cannot keep ourselves totally isolated. So teachers are working very hard, and whatever technological changes are taking place, if the society is taking very good care and teachers are sent on a regular basis for the training to upgrade and update their knowledge. Now, and parents, please rest assured that we are trying our best to ensure that we are protecting the interests of the children. When it comes to parents, again, very, very important stakeholders in the school system. The way it is challenging for teachers, it is more challenging for parents, because parenting is very, very challenging job nowadays. The way time is changing, we need to change our approach. We need to change our approach. And since this is from grade 6 to 12, I'll request the parents, please monitor the activities of your children. You must know what your children are doing, who their friends are, who their teachers are, what they are doing in the school, what they are doing with their friends. You must know each and everything. If you teach your children, that is a bonus to them. If you do not teach, it is not a disadvantage because we are there. Now, next is our children. And believe me, parents, children are always very good. So we need to give guidance. So parents and teachers have to work together to ensure that we are doing justice to the children. When it comes to management, which is another stakeholder here, and I'm part of the management, so I can speak on behalf of all. Our job is to synergize the whole system. Our job is to see that we all work in tandem. Our job is to see that there is no dissatisfaction on any corner. About this today's program, children have worked, teachers also have worked, no help from outside. Some of the programs have been selected by the children and they have prepared themselves. That is again reflection of their talent. I'm sure that you will all enjoy the program. I welcome you all to this show and I thank you all for your gracious presence.
Thank you, sir. Now I request
This academic year has been memorable for all of us. Our head girls Vrinda Dhoraji and Shreya Vidyarthi and head boys Vitarth Ghodas and Akhil Ganatra will present a school report, a summary of the academic year 2016-17 so far.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Honorable Chief Guest, Pro Vice Chairman, Principal and all the dignitaries present here, and dear parents, it gives us a great pleasure to welcome you all to Journey 14.
On this occasion, we feel extremely happy to present the school report. On the scholastic front, 20 out of 88 students of class 10 secured 10 on 10 CGPA, which is the best result in the city. And 33 students secured 9 and above CGPA. The highest percentage in class 12 was 89.8%.
Some of our students have joined reputed engineering colleges based on their GE ranks. The toppers of the board exams and their parents were felicitated in a special program held in the month of June, and the scholars received their badges in April.
Virti Mehta secured second position in 21st All India Inter-DPS Children's Art Competition organized by DPS Ranma. Chetan Pandya, class 10, Panvi Singh, class 9, and Chinmay Parsana, class 11 Science, were the first runners-up in the Rotary quiz held in the month of November. 30 schools of the city had participated. Shraddha Sinha, class 11 Science, was awarded bronze medal in inter-school English solo singing competition at Aditya Birla Public School, Veeraval. Isha Mohapatra bagged the first runners-up trophy in inter-school English elocution competition, Cognivision, at Nand Vidya Niketan, SR Jamnagar. Satyam Chatrala and Niyati Shah were the second runners-up in graffiti making. Our students bagged state ranks and gold medals in Olympiads conducted by Science Olympiad Foundation. Swapnil and Tharik were among the 6 finalists in TG's Idol Conflict contest.
More students reached the state level in the games organized by School Games Federation of India this year. Vrinda Joshi excelled in inter-school swimming competitions at Reliance School, Jamnagar. Her teacher, Ms. Gayatri Morris, was felicitated by Science Olympiad Foundation. Mr. Raja Mishra, Ms. Benda Gonzalez, and Mr. Prabhat Singh Rathod were felicitated by Rotary Club.
The school was a center for CBSE conducted exams like the UGC NET and JEE. The principal was the city coordinator for these exams.
The students and teachers of the school participated in the International Yoga Day celebrations organized by CBSE. The students also took part in CBSE Expression Series online essay competition in the year.
The anniversary ceremonies for the Student Council and Interact Lab were held in August. It was a golden opportunity for us to contribute in the progress of the school. We are happy to have 87 students in our team this time.
This year, the education fair had the musical show Nation First, a tribute to Indian soldiers and freedom fighters, robotics, and many interesting projects in all subjects. Friendly English Fiesta that our school hosted saw some amazing speakers from leading CBSE schools engage in a battle of words.
The Delhi Public School Society Human Resource Development Center organized enrichment program in English, classes 1 to 12 in our school in September. 30 teachers from 13 Delhi public schools from Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Maharashtra participated. Dental awareness program by Dr. Pankaj Shah and diabetes awareness program by Dr. Pratap Jeethani made us all health conscious.
At our international tour, the classes 5 to 12, in which 19 students and 2 teachers went to Dubai in the month of October and learned about the history, culture, political and economic system there.
The Multimedia Lab now has 20 new tablets for the use of students. School hostel has started functioning this year. One more bus has been added to the fleet of 14 buses. The school has been maintained nicely. The NCC Girl Wing became operational this year, and we have also got permission to start Scouts and Guide. The school has been made the center for issuing Aadhaar card to JEE aspirants by the CBS.
On the co-scholastic front, we had a plethora of exciting events lined up, like inter-house, inter-CBSE, inter-DPS and inter-school competitions. Talent shows held up to class 5, provided every child a dance to display talents. NCC Day and Vigilance Awareness Week were observed.
The best dancer, singer, and instrumentalist of the school competition gave rise to the shining star in the school. Group discussions and guest speaker programs usually benefited us by broadening our outlook. Book fairs were also organized to promote reading.
We received a good media coverage this year too. All our major events got good coverage in Times of India and local dialects. Articles, poems, paintings, and even photography done by us were given space.
We reach out to the society for the road safety rally flagged off by the police commission in October.
We collected funds for Communal Harmony Foundation. Rakshabandhan celebration was organized by the Community Service Club, in which all the IFNs of school tied Rakhi to principal and other male teachers.
Joy of Giving Week was also organized by Community Service Club in the school. Visit to the old age home and orphanage were also organized.
The Environment Week was yet another step in the school in the direction of doing up for the environment. Forthcoming events include IIMUN and Sports Day. The students from pre-nursery to class 2 had activities like speaking skills shows, joint family visits, fancy dress, food chat preparations, color days, right time, happy period days, and celebrations like Janmashtami, Eid and Diwali.
Republic Day, Hindi Divas, Independence Day, Grandparents' Day, Teachers' Day, and Navratri were some other occasions of celebration for the whole school.
The students had picnic to the nearby places, industrial visits, and night camps in the school. The students of class 3 to 5 had an overnight trip to Kutch.
At EPS Rajkot, our journey of learning continues. The sky is the limit. We would like to end by saying,
I wandered everywhere through cities and countries wide, and everywhere I went, the world was on my side. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Over to Rajat Pakshi, Nikki Shah from class 11 for further proceedings.
The first batch of grade 12 passed out in the year 2007. Since then, the alumni of the school have studied in many educational institutions of the country, including IIT, PXU, VIT, NITs, and Nirma University.
The doors of some of the top organizations like ONGC, TCS have been opened up for them, and they are now serving the society today as doctors, engineers, lawyers, entrepreneurs, chartered accountants, company secretaries, architects, journalists, TV and film artists, musicians, flying officer in Indian Air Force, and in many other professions.
Students of our school have also got admission in foreign universities like King's University in Canada, University of Plymouth in UK, Technical University of Munich in Germany, and so on. Some are also based in the US.
It is with great pride and joy we follow the stories of achievement, and every year We invite our former students and recognize their efforts in our annual program Journey.
We are happy to welcome two of our alumni in the program today, and we are glad to welcome their proud parents.
We request our chief guest and principal to felicitate them. It is a gesture from all of us that we really appreciate their hard work and contribution to the society.
Whether it was creative writing, debate, comparing, or displaying leadership skills, she was always in the forefront, bubbly and vivacious. She's a charmer all the way. After passing her class 12 board exams in the year 2014 with flying colors, she is now pursuing her BTech from SRM University, Delhi. A bright career in engineering awaits her. We request Aditi Dhingra to come with her parents and receive her memento. Thank you, Aditi.
Very down to earth and generous, he was a favorite of his class, batch 2008 and 9. He has done his B.Pharm and MBA from Narsi Monji, Mumbai. He is as cool as a cucumber, a quality that has made him a successful entrepreneur today. He is a managing director of one of the leading 65 years old pharmaceutical company, Mehta Onani Pharmacy. Please welcome Devesh Mehta. We request Devesh to come here with his parents and receive his memento. Thank you, Devesh.
Thank you, sir. Now we request Aditi to say a few words on the occasion and share her feelings.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditi and I'm an alumni of the school. I had the best experience here and it's been a while I've left the school, but I still remember and I still cherish all these moments. I can never be grateful enough for the teachers who have always been there for me even after I left the schools. I will never forget what the school has given to me. Though I'll always be unlucky that I was never able to attend Dubey sir's maths class, which I've heard so much about. And I hope you agree with me and enjoy a great time in the school. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we request Devesh Mehta to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. I have a lot of memories to tell about, but I have noted down few, so I'll reading and speaking. Good evening to one and all. I would like to share a bit of my experience about DPS. From my school days, I was brought up with the belief that we have a duty to use our talents, to volunteer and to make contribution to the society by putting them at use. Well, DPS has definitely helped me groom my talents and has been a reason for all my successes, be it success in my career or in my personal growth. This school has taught me to build an urge to not just help our own people, but to be a greater person and learn to serve the society. DPS has definitely been the most memorable part in my life and has imprinted a lot of memories. My school days will always be cherished only because of this institute. Thank you everyone who has been a part of this journey, and thanks to all the wonderful teachers for their teachings. And would also like to thank our principal sir, Mr. Manoj Dubey, for all his support. And last but not the least, a special thanks to Bhavin sir, who has been there by my side and for being an awesome mentor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now Anushka Jain and Dhruvi Mathur from class 12 will take us further from here.
The former American President Ronald Reagan once said, "Life is one grand, sweet song, so start the music." So let us now begin the first segment of our journey with some music.
Anushka, did you know that the guitar, which is a string instrument, has anywhere from 4 to 18 strings, usually 6?
No, Dhruv, this sounds interesting.
Isn't it? Our very own DPS orchestra, comprising of 65 students from classes 6 to 10, will give us information about some Indian and Western musical instruments, followed by performance on each of these instruments.
They are presenting some lovely melodies, James Bond theme song on keyboard, Pirates of Caribbean theme song on guitar, semi-classical songs on harmonium, and so on.
Sitar. Sitar is a string instrument used mainly in Hindustani music and Indian classical music. The sitar flourished in 16th and 17th centuries and arrived in 18th century in India. Tabla. Tabla is most popular Indian rhythmic instrument. The tabla is regarded as the queen of drums. It consists of two drums, the baya and the daya. Dholak. Dholak is a South Asian two-headed hand drum. It is mainly a folk instrument.
Harmonium. The harmonium was invented in Europe in the year 1842. A harmonium is a keyboard instrument similar to an organ. Guitar. The guitar is a string instrument. The main parts of a guitar are the body, the fretboard, and the strings. Guitars are usually made out of wood and plastics. Keyboard. A keyboard is an instrument that is played by pressing the keys of a keyboard. In a keyboard, the notes are arranged with natural, sharp, and flat notes.
ताल तीन ताल का कायदा धाधा तिरगड़ धाधा तिन्ना धाधा तिरगड़ धाधा धिन्ना धाधा तिरगड़ धाधा तिन्ना धाधा तिरगड़ धाधा धिन्ना ताल तीन ताल का टुकड़ा धा तिन्ना किड़ने का तिरकड़ दत्ता तिरकड़ धा तिरकड़ दत्ता तिरकड़ धा तिरकड़ दत्ता तिरकड़ धा
Thank you, friends. Thank you, friends, for starting the program with a bang with a musical treat. While the next item gets ready, let's enjoy beatboxing by our students.
Thank you, friends. According to a legend, Ravan had displeased Lord Shiva. So, to appease Mahadev, Ravan cut off one of his heads and built a veena from it, used his tendons for the strings, and began singing devotional songs for the Lord. After 1,000 years, Lord Shiva forgave Ravan and he became his greatest devotee ever.
Yes, the students of classes 6 to 12 are coming up now with a classical Shiv Tandav, believed to be have written none other than Raman himself.
दिखा रही है अब वो हम जी आपने दिखा रहा हूँ आइले लूज पड़े जाए हाल 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 मारो इशारा अच्छा थोड़ी करो जूता रे जाम चालू छे में बैटरी કેટલો ટાઈમ લે છે કેટલો ટાઈમ હાલે ફૂલ ચાર્જ કેટલો ચાલુ અડધો કલાક
Thank you friends for the lovely rendition of the song. And now over to Dev Faldu and Aditi Mehta from class 7 to take us further.
Dev, when we are going through the lows of life, what is it that gives us strength?
It is the words of hope and encouragement.
You are right. With hope and courage in our hearts, we can face any obstacles in life.
The students of class 6 are coming up with the same message through the dance on the popular song Sun Mitwa from Lagan.
આમાં મિરર ટેપ આપણને આપણે જે broadcast કરવું છે, મિરર ટેપ
हर संत कहे साधु कहे सच और साहस है जिसके मन में उसी की कितने लंबे बरस थे थक न तेरा ये तन तारे चले पुकारे डगरिया ये रस्ते तरसते तू आ जा रे इस धरती का है राजा ये बात जान ले कठिनाई के राजा
Friends, thank you so much for the extraordinary performance. Demonetization is the name that is on everyone's lips these days.
There are mixed sentiments about demonetization among the people, but largely the people seem to be in favor of this step of the government.
Students from classes 9 to 11 are now going to throw some light on the topic. The students presenting their ideas are Sunisha Bera, Agrena Upadhyay, Arti Gole, Shreya Dubey, Alampi Kalyani, Madhumanti Kundu, Ronnie Gupta, Viva Vagajia, Manvi Singh, Shimoli Soon, Nikita Ujjwal, Muskan Motish, Shakshi Maja, Vinny Mishra, Vishwata Rich.
Parth Herma, Dhruvid Tripathi, Naman Kumar, Rishi Poptani, Devanshi Agrawal, Arjun Mehta, Yatharth Singh, and Divij Mishra.
In the ancient times, around 9000 BCE, goods such as fur, skin, bows, arrows, seashells, etc. were traded the most and used as a medium of exchange at various times in the early stages of development. In the pastoral stages, cattle and grains were traded the most. This trading system was known as the barter system.
Then came the introduction of metals as a medium of exchange. Metals were used over commodities such as kettles, cowrie shells, or swords. Because metals are at once portable, durable, and easily divisible. The use of metals as a proto-money was traced back to the 4th millennium BCE.
After a few years, coins had started to emerge. India witnessed a number of coins in the Mauryan Empire, the Sultanate rule, and the Mughal dynasty. The first ones were the Gupta coins. These are the Tughlaq coins, the gold mohur from Akbar's slave. Copper, silver, and gold were the most common metals used for making coins.
Paper money was first issued in British India in 19th century. After the 1857 revolt, the Reserve Bank of India was formally set up in 1935. It was empowered to issue the Government of India notes. The first paper currency was issued in January 1938, and after independence of India, the first banknote printed by an independent India was upon recognized.
Demonetization is an act of cancellation of a currency limit of its status as legal tender. It is necessary whenever there is a change in national currency. The old currency is replaced with new currency.
There are multiple reasons why nations demonetize their local units of currency. Some reasons involve to combat inflation, to combat corruption, and to discourage a caste system. The process of demonetization involves introducing new notes or coins of the same currency or completely replacing the old currency with new currency.
Here are some countries where demonetization took place in the past. Demonetization took place in Australia in 1996. The government had to curb black money issues and improve feature on notes. It was a success, and this improved life of bills and made Australia a friendly country in terms of business. Then, demonetization took place in Zimbabwe in 2010. Due to chronic inflation in Zimbabwe, the government started printing notes with a face value of 100 trillion Zimbabwean dollars, worth just 40 cents. It failed, and later the country replaced with US dollar.
United States of America. Due to black money existence, the government was losing its control over Silicon Valley and even existed today, the American flag. In 1969, Richard Nixon declared all bills about $100 null and invalid. Britain. Before 1971, pounds and pen currency was used to circulate in Britain. Government stopped its circulation and bought out coins of 5 and 10 denomination. This was unsuccessful in all the parts of the empire except the mainland.
Let's take two examples. North Korea. The then dictator of North Korea, Kim Jong-il, decided to remove two zeros from the currency denomination to curb black money and tighten control economy. But it failed due to inflation and bad harvest. Another example, USSR, Soviet Union. Mikhail Gorbachev demonetized the currency. This led to coup attempt, which brought down his authority, and this led to breaking down of Soviet Union.
Now, we will look at the process of demonetization in India. The ever highest denomination notes printed by the Reserve Bank of India were rupees 10,000 notes. The currency was introduced in year 1954 and then demonetized in January 1978 with Mr. Morarji Desai as our Prime Minister.
The Indian government under Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi has demonetized rupees 500 and rupees 1000 banknotes.
The stated purpose was to check the fake currency and corruption. The new denomination of note 2000 is in circulation since 10th November 2016. Demonetization has taken place in Indian history in order to make corruption fination and to eliminate untaxed black money. The move initiated by an honorable PM leads to a cashless economy. India is a nation where 90% of the transactions are done in a cash, and it leads to a cashless society.
Now let's look at some of the advantages of demonetization. One of the advantages of demonetization is that it helps the government to track such people who are having large sums of unaccounted cash or cash on which no income tax has been paid. When demonetization happens, all that cash is of no value, and such people are left with two options: either to deposit the cash to the banks and pay the income taxes, or to let the value of the cash reduce to zero.
Since demonetization since black money is used for many illegal purposes like money laundering, terrorism funding, gambling, and also inflating the prices of major asset classes like real estate, gold, etc. Due to demonetization, all such activities will get reduced for some time. Also, it will take years for such people to generate that much amount of black money again. So, in this way, demonetization helps in putting an end to this circle of people doing illegal activities to earn black money and then using that black money to do illegal activities.
Another benefit of demonetization is that due to people disclosing their incomes by depositing money in their bank accounts, the government gets a good amount of tax revenue which can be used towards the betterment of the society. This can be done by providing good infrastructure, educational institutions, hospitals, roads, and other facilities for the needy and poor sections of the society.
Arun Jaitley, the Finance Minister of India, says that the demonetization will have a positive impact on the Indian economy. As the banks will be able to lend more to the agricultural and social sector, the private sectors will get back to the economy. Additionally, when more and more bank transactions will take place in the longer run, it will result in direct and indirect improvement. The demonetization move will curb the flow of black money into the real estate sector. With black money being suddenly wiped out of the Indian market, the Hawala operations have come to a constant halt.
Although there are many benefits of demonetization, but there are some negative impacts. Most of the black money would have already been converted into monetary assets, land, gold, foreign currency, and foreign bank account. The demonetization does not affect the black money in foreign account. The elect wealth will only be destroyed. Their owners won't be punished. Why replace 1000 with 2000? It will be even easier to build a fresh stock of black money. Instead, rupees 100 notes should be printed.
Now we are going to tell you that how demonetization can be implemented in a better way. Each and every bank should have a government in charge to monitor the activities of bank employees, to avoid the cheatings done by the bank employees. Availability of banks and ATMs in rural areas. Each and every village in India must have a bank or ATM to avoid the movement of people from rural areas to the urban areas for exchanging notes. For example, in New York, there are ATMs in most of the places within 500 yards of each other, making new notes of the same size as the older notes. The new currency of rupees 2000 should be equal in size to that of rupees 500. So, the calibration of notes in the ATM machines would be easier and faster.
Abolition of taxes by the government. Cash transactions should not attract taxes. All high denomination currency should be withdrawn. Government should create legal provisions for restriction of transactions to rupees 2000. In this way, demonetization can be implemented in a better way.
In the end, we, the students of TPS Rajkot, strongly feel that it is a welcome move by the government. Due to demonetization, the country will move towards a cashless society. Money has come into banks. It is white or black converted into white. It will help in reducing tax evasion and inflation rates will also come down. It will also help in controlling terrorism and various Naxalite activities in parts of the country.
On the other hand, demonetization and cashless India as a whole seems to be a remote possibility, as nearly one-third of the population of our country lives below poverty line. Look at another fact. Only 6% of the black money is in the form of currency. The rest 94% is in the form of gold, real estate, and other assets. Although the objective behind demonetization is good, but the government should have shown more preparedness. Like the transition period could have been less, the distribution of new currency notes and the existing ones could have been more convenient.
So, we strongly believe that the currency notes of rupees 500,000 must be completely stopped in order to reduce corruption. Corruption can not only be stopped by reducing black money, we have to build a good national character. Anyway, we need to study hard and get good marks in exam. Thank you.
Thank you, friends, for the vital information on this most discussed topic. And now over to Agam Sheikh from class 7 and Aditi Pandey from class 6 to take us further. Our next item will transport you to the highlands of Spain. Really? Yes. Flamenco is an art form native to gypsies known as flamencos of the Spanish regions of Andalusia, Extremadura, and Murcia. It includes cante, singing, talk, guitar playing, baile, dance, choreo, vocalizations, palmas, hand clapping, and pitos, finger snapping.
I know, in recent years, flamenco has become popular all over the world and is taught in many non-Spanish countries, especially United States and Japan.
So, let's watch a beautiful version of the flamenco dance by the girls of class 10.
Yo también soy como la magia que pones. Cuando tú me miras se me sube el corazón. Me sueño que tu mirada y mil palabras. La noche en la que te suplico que no salgas. Con tu príncipe que te mira con tu vida,
Thank you, friends, for the colorful and feet-tapping performance. Vande Mataram is a poem from Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay's 1882 novel Anand Math.
It plays a vital role in the Indian independence movement. First sung by Rabindranath Tagore at the 1896 session of Indian National Congress.
In 1950, after India's independence, the song's first two verses were given the official status of the national song.
The choreographed lines 6 to 9 are coming up with a version of this song sung by Lata Mangeshkar. The song will surely from the chords of your heart.
Second last day.
Thank you, friends. The song has indeed inspired us all. It is now over to Yash Wadhwani and Soumya Verma from Class 10. Continuing the patriotic strain, we have a group, a budding artist of the school, expressing their emotions on the canvas. The art presentation is brought to you by Abhiraj depicting Jawan, Krishna depicting the map of India, Vishwa depicting Ashok Chakra, Rajashri depicting national flag, Sarthak depicting national bird, Chinmay depicting Jawan, Shambhavi depicting Kisan, Shraddha depicting Kisan, Noor depicting fighter plane, Dev depicting Kisan, Shamoli depicting Ashok Chakra, Aditi depicting Shishra Abhyas symbol, Hardar depicting Jawan, Asta depicting the national flag, Navy depicting map of India. So here's presenting the colors of patriotism through canvas painting.
સ્કૂલ માં સરસ બધું તમારે મળી જાય પડીકાથી લઈને કોફના ને બધું ખાવા વાળા જે છે કેન્ટીન હવે કેન્ટીન નથી છે એમના પૂરું થઈ જાય ને બતાવશે તમને કીધું જે મહેનત કરે એના રિસર્ચનો કોઈ ચાન્સ ખાલી નોલેજ કેટલું આર્ટ કેટલું રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કેમ કરવું છે
Thank you, friends, for the lovely presentation. Gidda is a popular often a folk dance of women in Punjab region of India and Pakistan. The dance is derived from the ancient Hindu dance and is as energetic as Bhangra. At the same time, it manages to creatively display feminine grace, elegance, and flexibility. Women perform this dance mainly at festive or social occasions to express their joy.
The Sananda who do not differentiate during their life, but unfortunately, in our society, the girl child is still discriminated. The girls of class 9 are coming up with a beautiful Gidda dance, highlighting the importance of a girl child.
Thank you, friends. You have successfully conveyed your message of accepting and respecting the girl child. And now over to Namra Patel and Josh Palodia from class 6 to take us further.
And from Punjab, we move to Agno, Gujarat, the land of kings, lions, Bafra, Hindus, Keplas, and colorful folk dances. Please get ready to watch the class representing performed by Adivasis folk dance. Hey, hello, hello, Jodi. That was a wonderful performance, friends. Getting his thought is part of the club activity in our school. It required lot of coordination.
Here's presenting a dance by the skating club students on the song Satyamel Jayate.
Please get ready to see some breathtaking feats.
तेरा रंग ऐसा चढ़ गया कोई और रंग ना चढ़ सके तेरा नाम सीने पे लिखा है कोई आके पढ़ सके तेरा रंग ऐसा चढ़ गया कोई और रंग ना चढ़ सके तेरा नाम सीने पे लिखा है कोई आके पढ़ सके मेरी कोशिश तो है बस यही रहे खुशबुए गुलशन रहे तेरी मेरी बारिशों के ख्वाब है ये मैं कर गया मैं समझ जैसा मुझे मुझे नहीं तो सब मुझे
That was super show of coordination, friends. And now it's over to Aban Ishwar from class 9 and Avni Jain from class 7 to get us wording.
Excuse me. Parents are requested to be seated. Any moment should be after the performance, please.
Kathak is one of the 10 major forms of Indian classical dance. The origin of Kathak is traditionally attributed to the Tamilic Kathakas or storytellers. The term Kathak is derived from the Vedic Sanskrit word Katha, meaning story, and Kathaka in Sanskrit meaning he who tells a story.
Bharatnatyam is also a major genre of Indian classical dance that originated in the temples of Tamil Nadu and neighboring regions. Traditionally, Bharatnatyam has been a solo dance that was performed exclusively by women and expressed religious themes.
He is presenting a lovely fusion of both these dance forms by the girls and boys of class 7 depicting the Krishna Leela.
That was a beautiful performance, friends. Thank you.
If you're a dreamer, come in. If you're a dreamer, a wisher, a hoper, a prayer, a magic being buyer. If you're a pretender, come sit by a fire. For we have some flax golden cakes to spit. Come in, come in.
Akbar and Birbal stories are popular among people of all ages and have become a part of our rich tradition of folklore and legend. These tales involve Birbal outsmarting rival courtiers and sometimes even Akbar using only his intelligence and wisdom, often giving witty and humorous responses. We have all enjoyed reading many of these wonderful stories in Amar Chitra Katha and Chandamama. Students of class 8 are coming with a play on Akbar and Birbal.
Mughal Emperor Akbar, also known as Akbar the Great, ruled India from 1560 to 1605. Though himself not literate, he invited several learned people in his court. Among these people, 9 were famous and called the Navratnas. Raja Birbal, his most dear advisor, was among them. It is believed that Birbal was born as Mahesh Das at Trivikrampur near the banks of river Yamuna. His father was Ganga Das and mother Anabha Davito. He was the third son of a poor Brahmin family. Though Birbal's duties in Akbar's court were mostly administrative and military, he was a close friend of Akbar because Akbar loved his wit. Educated in Hindi, Sanskrit, and Persian, he was a poet and author too.
We, the students of class 8, are now going to present a play, Akbar Birbal, with the hope of making you all revisit some of their familiar and some not so familiar tales. The play is totally an in-house production. We have tried to be factually correct as far as possible. However, we do not claim responsibility for discrepancies, if any. We respect all religions and there is no intention to hurt the feelings of anyone through this play. Our intention is only to entertain the people through the life of Akbar, which teaches us that whatever high position we may be in, we should not be ashamed to admit our mistakes and learn from them. And the life of Birbal, which demonstrates how we can find a solution to any problem, provided we are able to think out of the box.
भरे शान देखो रंग भरे चमक रही उमंग भरी ये किसने फूल फूल पे ये किसने फूल फूल पे सिया सिंगार है ये कौन चित्रकार है ये कौन चित्रकार ये कौन.
This is one of my favorite spots for hunting. We are in the middle of the forest, but still I have not seen a single animal. Oof, I'm thirsty. Please give me some water.
Forgive me, Your Highness. All the water bags are empty.
Oh my God. What are we going to do now?
Let us return to the palace, my lord.
Oh, there are 3 roads here. Which one will take us to Agra? Minister, do you have any idea?
No, Your Majesty.
Hey, young lad, can you tell us which road goes to Agra?
Huzur, everybody knows that roads don't move. So, how can any of these roads go to Agra or anywhere else? People travel, not the roads, isn't it?
You are right. What is your name? How did you know that we were thirsty and hungry?
My name is Mahesh Das. You asked me the way to Agra. So obviously, you were lost, and at that time, your one hand was on the neck and the other on the stomach. So I thought that you must be both hungry and thirsty. And going by your personality, you must be someone from the royal family.
Well said. I'm impressed, huh? You are indeed very observant, young man.
And you are talking to Emperor Akbar, the king of Hindustan.
We need fearless people like you. When you grow up, come to the court with this ring. I will recognize you immediately. And now, tell me the way to Agra.
This way, Your Highness.
Thank you, young man.
See, what happened when Mahesh Das goes to meet Emperor Akbar after some years? How he got the name Birbal.
Hey, stop! Where do you think you're going?
I want to meet the king.
Oh yeah, the king is just waiting for you. Get lost! Go away from here!
I am sure you must have once fought well on the Emperor's frontiers. But do not risk your life by stopping me from entering the palace.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can go on one condition.
You will have to give us equal share in whatever you get from the Emperor. Okay.
Of course. Why not?
Most merciful, most benevolent Emperor of Hindustan, Abul Fazl Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, दीवाने आम में पधार रहे हैं.
Jahanpana, there are reports of peace and justice from all quarters of the kingdom.
Raja Mansingh, why not? I have with me jewels like great singer Tansen, great painter Daswant, financial wizard Raja Todermal, physician Mir Shirazi, poet Fezi, designer Saman, historian Abul Fazal, and administrator like you.
Thank you, my lord. The subjects are happy and wish to express their gratitude.
Please invite them here. Raja Todermal, please reward all these people handsomely from the royal treasury.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Daswanji, I had announced that today I will award 1,000 gold coins to the artist who will make my most realistic portrait. Are the artists here?
Yes, my lord.
Do I have the mustache like the person in this portrait? No, this will not do. The man in the portrait has a beard. Do I have one? No. This will also not work. Are you also like the rest of the artists who have not been able to produce my exact portrait?
Look, my lord, into this and satisfy yourself.
The exact replica of Emperor Akbar indeed.
You are right. Your intelligence shines through your face. Who are you?
Mahesh Das, Your Majesty.
Your name sounds familiar. Where have I heard it before? Now I remember you had impressed me then. Can you impress my courtiers also? Do you mind if we quiz you a little?
Why not, Your Highness?
Tell me, young man, who are the neighbors but cannot see each other?
Eyes.
Who is unconquerable enemy?
Death.
What is imperishable even after death?
One's fame.
Can you make this line shorter without rubbing it?
Is there anything that the sun and moon cannot see?
Yes. Darkness.
Where is the center of the earth?
Right here, sir. You are of course welcome to verify.
Young man, tell me how many crows are there in the city of Agra?
10,416 crores, sir.
What if there are less crores than the number you mentioned?
Then some of these birds would have gone to visit their relatives outside the city.
And if the number is more?
Then they will be the guests of crows living in Agra.
चील चील चिल्ला के कजरी सुनाए, झूम झूम कौवा भी ढोलक बजाए, चील चील चिल्ला के कजरी सुनाए, झूम झूम कौवा भी ढोलक बजाए, अरे वाह वाह वाह.
What is the difference between truth and falsehood?
4 fingers. That which you see with your own eyes is the truth, and that which you only hear might not be true. And the distance between one's eyes and one's ears is the width of 4 fingers.
What can God do?
To answer this question, I will need to sit on the royal throne, and you will have to stand in my place, Your Majesty. Sorry for my impertinence, but God can do anything. He can make a common man like me sit on the royal throne, and an emperor like you stand like a common man.
Tell me a sentence that gives hope in times of distress and keeps one humble in times of happiness.
This time too shall pass.
Which is the man's most powerful weapon in the time of crisis?
Knowledge and wisdom.
Shabash! Well done! Well done! Please give him the reward of 1,000 gold coins as I had promised.
No, my majesty. If you wish to reward me, please give me 60 lashes.
What? But how can I do this to you? You have not done any wrong.
Please, please, Your Majesty.
I cannot do this. But, okay, give him 60 lashes.
Stop!
Stop, stop! What do you want to say?
When I was coming here, your guards did not allow me to come into the palace unless I promised equal share in the reward I get from you. I have had my share, now it's their turn.
Summon those corrupt guards at once and give them their share of lashes. You were as brave as you were when you were a young boy. You have grown into a clever young man. I was trying to weed out corrupt people from my court, but your little trick has done what I could not have done with several laws. I bestow you the title, Birbal, one whose wit is his strength. I welcome you in my court. You shall always stay by my side as my advisor.
Thank you, my lord.
Birbal became Emperor Akbar's minister and advisor, and his fame spread far and wide. Whenever any case was brought before Emperor Akbar and he sought Birbal's advice, he always got the most appropriate counsel. He often saved king's reputation in front of the other kings.
Let us begin with the proceedings of the day.
This is my child.
No, he is my son.
Jahapana, each of these women claims that the child is hers. They have answered all our questions about the child. It is very difficult to decide who the real mother is.
Birbal, what do you think?
There is only one way to settle the matter. Let us cut the baby into half.
No, sir, please don't do that. I'm ready to give up my claims, sir, but
love for the baby has told us what we wanted to know.
Give the baby to the real mother and find the imposter.
My lord, I had bought the well from Samu last week and it belongs to me now. But Samu still continues to fetch water from the well, despite my warning. Please do justice.
No, Ramu is lying. I had sold only the well to him, but not the water inside it.
You say that you have sold the well to Ram and you claim the water is yours. But how come you are keeping your water inside another person's well without paying rent?
I'm sorry, my lord. Please forgive me.
Thank you, Raja Birbal. You paid him back in his own coin.
Shabash Birbal. My lord, I am a poor man. You have promised 100 gold coins to anyone who fulfills the condition of walking in shade and the sun at the same time. I have been doing just that with this umbrella full of holes. But how did you get this idea? I knew it could only be Birbal. Please give him the reward. There is something I want to ask you all. Yesterday, someone pulled my mustache. What punishment should I give that person?
He should be flogged. He should be beheaded. He should be hanged.
He should be given sweets.
Birbal has lost his senses. The emperor is going to be angry.
Because the only person who could dare to do this is the little prince.
You are right again, Birbal.
Jahapana, a craftsman has been sent by the Shah of Persia and wishes to meet you.
The Shah of Persia has heard a lot about your generosity and the wisdom of Raja Birbal. He wants to know whether what he has heard is true. I have 3 statues here. They are alive, but one is superior to others. And only a person with keen eyes and mind will be able to spot the difference.
I give up. They are replicas. What do you think, Birbal?
My lord, let us compare these statues with the 3 types of advisors. The first statue has holes in both ears. The wire passed from one ear to other. It is like those advisors who hear what their king has to say from one ear and pass it out through the other. The second statue has a hole in the ear and the mouth. The wire passed from ear to the mouth. It is like the advisor who blurts out what the king has just said at the first opportunity. The last statue has only one hole in the ear and the wire passed from the ear to the stomach. This is the quality of a superior advisor who hears what the king has to say and keeps it to himself.
Excellent! Excellent! It is indeed true. Your Majesty, please accept these statues as a gift from the Shah.
We have had a busy day at the court today. Let's call it a day.
Some courtiers of King Akbar were jealous and tried to instigate the queen, saying that her brother should be made the chief minister in place of Birbal. But from her own experience, even the Birbal knew that only people deserved the post.
Jahapana! Jabana, the Begum's diamond necklace is stolen and she is miserable.
Oh no! Birbal, thefts are being reported from the palace. Do something to find the culprit.
Jahanab, I would like to meet all the servants of Begum Sahiba. If any of you has stolen the necklace, admit it now, and you will be shown leniency. Otherwise, we have our own ways to find the truth. Here, take these magic sticks with you and bring them to me after 2 hours. The stick of the person who has stolen the necklace will grow longer by half an inch automatically.
After 2 hours.
Here is your culprit, Jabana. He has cut his stick shorter, fearing that it will grow longer.
Guards, imprison him at once. I am proud of you, Birbal.
What happened, Begum Sahiba? Why have you called me and why do you look sad?
Birbal, the emperor is angry at me due to some fault of mine, and he has asked me to go to my father's place today itself. However, he has allowed me to take with me all my prized possessions. How do I win back his confidence? I don't want to leave him. Please help.
I have a plan.
So, have you started your preparations to go?
Your Majesty, before I leave, please allow me to serve you some sharbat with my own hands.
Proceed.
At Begum's father's home.
How did I reach your father's palace? What is the meaning of all this?
But my lord, you said that I could carry my prized possessions with me. And you are my most prized possession.
Oh, I see. Let bygones be bygones, Begum, and come back with me. But how did you get this idea?
It was Birbal's idea. He is here only.
Come, my friend. Today you saved an important relationship of mine.
Yes, Birbal. Please accept our thanks.
It is a pleasure serving you, my lady. Your Honor.
People did not hesitate to show the mirror of truth to King Akbar from time to time and made him realize his folly in most interesting ways. Akbar was a Mughal and not Google when it came to find answers to problems, but he had someone better than Google with him, and that was people.
Birbal, the other day when I had said that the brinjal is a delight and I like it very much, what did you say?
That was rude. Brinjal is the king of all vegetables.
But after repeatedly consuming brinjal, when I got fed up and said, brinjal is so tasteless, how do people tolerate it? What did you say?
That was rude. It is difficult even to look at such a tasteless vegetable.
I don't understand. Why did you agree with me on both the occasions?
Huzur, I am your servant, not of the brinjal.
You are really amazing. Birbal, it is very cold here. Do you think it is possible for anyone to stand in the freezing water through such a night?
Yes, sir. If money is offered as a prize, And if someone is in dire need, why not?
Will a man do anything for money? Birbal, can you prove what you just said?
Yes, Your Majesty. This is Dino. He needs money to get his daughter married. He is willing to stand in the freezing water for one night.
Okay, guards, keep a watch over him.
Next morning.
How did you manage to stand in the freezing water? Incredible. I distracted myself, Japana. I looked at the lamp burning from the palace and at the guards. My lord, it was the heat from the land that helped this man withstand the freezing water. He does not deserve any reward. You cheated, so no reward for you. You may go now. Oh, I didn't realize. It's already afternoon. But where is Birbal? Guard, ask him to meet me.
Chapana, Raja Birbal says he is cooking khichdi and he will come after having it.
What khichdi is Birbal making that is taking so long to make? Let me go and see myself. Is this Birbal? How will you be able to cook if the vessel is strung 10 feet above the fire?
Why not, Your Majesty? A lamp from the palace can provide heat to a person standing in freezing water in the palace backyard. Why not fire from 10 feet away from the vessel and to cook my khichdi?
Oh, now I understand what khichdi you are cooking. I realized my mistake, Birbal. Bring Dino to the court tomorrow. I will surely give him the reward he deserves.
Thank you, my lord.
Whenever Akbar was in the mood for a diversion, Birbal would provide him the much-needed laughter and relief from the stressful affairs of the kingdom. One day, the king was angry on Birbal for some reason and asked him not to show his face again. Let us see what happened.
लाइव टेलीकास्ट आ रहा है और यूट्यूब पे भी
Baldev ji, life is no fun without Birbal. I really miss him. Why did I send him away, saying, do not show me your face again? I regret my impulsive act.
अल्लाह के बंदे हंस दे, अल्लाह के बंदे, अल्लाह के बंदे हंस दे, जो भी हो कल फिर आएगा, अल्लाह के बंदे हंस दे, अल्लाह के बंदे.
Have you sent a message to him that I want to meet him? Hija Maharaj, I have already done that. Oh, who is that? What is the meaning of this? How dare you come into the emperor's presence with that pumpkin? This is not a fair ground.
Japana, I have not come to entertain anyone. I am simply being absolutely obedient to my master's command.
Who is your master? And what is his command?
Your Majesty is my master, and his command was not to show him my face again. But now, since it is his command to come and meet him, I am obeying that command and also further command.
Take off that silly pumpkin. Since the day has started on a lighter note, why not try a different amusement today? I always meet wise and learned men as the king. Today, let me meet some fools for a change. Find me the five most foolish men of Agra.
Fools are never in short supply, Your Majesty. Why don't you rest your bundle on the back of this horse?
The poor creature is already burdened by my heel. I don't want to increase his burden.
It seems you are searching for something.
Gee Huzur, I had buried a bag full of gold coins in this field 8 months back, and now I am digging it to find it.
But surely you must have marked the spot where you buried the bag.
I am not a fool. There was a big black cloud shaped like an elephant, and I had buried my bag under it.
Sir, I have lost my ring. Have you seen it?
Did you lose it here?
No, I lost it at the tree.
Then why are you looking for it here?
Because there is light here. These are indeed three of the greatest fools we have. But what about the fourth one?
Jahapana, please count me as the fourth fool for devoting so much time and energy for this search.
And the fifth fool? I see. Your emperor is the fifth fool. Is he not for sending you on such a wild goose chase? And now, let us attend to the matters of the state.
Many courtiers were extremely jealous of Bibur and his closeness to Akbar. They even plotted to kill him, but as usual, Bibur outwitted them.
We must get rid of Birbal somehow. As long as he is there, we will not be able to win favor of the emperor.
But we have tried it before in vain.
I have a plan. The royal barber has agreed to be part of our plan. We will give him a bag full of gold.
Your Majesty, last night I saw your ancestors in a dream. They were sad, as there is nobody to look after them and give company in the heaven there. Why don't we send someone to amuse them?
Why did I think of it before? I had become so busy in my affairs that I had forgotten about my ancestors. But who should be chosen, and how will the journey to heaven be made?
Who else but our wise and trusted Raja Birbal?
But
I know a man who can make this journey possible without harming people.
Birbal, I have implicit trust in you, so I have chosen you to visit my ancestors in heaven and see if they require anything.
Excellent idea. Just the kind of idea that would originate in your mind, Jahapana. But how will I reach there?
No, Birbal. It is my barber's idea. A funeral pyre will be lit for you, and a mystic, friend of barber, will recite a prayer to make you reach safely to heaven.
I see. I am honored to be chosen, but I need a month's time to settle my family matters. And I would like to inspect the place where the fire will be lit. I want you to secretly dig a tunnel from this place to my house. Few months later.
Birbal, my friend, I'm so glad to see you back. How are you? What took you so long? And how are my ancestors?
I am fine, my lord. Your ancestors are happy living in luxury. They do not lack anything. But there is a problem. They are in desperate need of a barber. You see how my beard and hair have grown?
Oh, that is really bad.
I am a living proof of the journey to heaven. Why don't we send the royal barber?
Good idea. Forgive me, Your Majesty. The journey to heaven was a hoax. I was bribed by those courtiers to do this. Guards, send all these deeds for interrogation. I'm sorry, friend. I could not see through their cunning. But once again, we have proved that you are the best. But how did you do it?
Thank you, friends. The voices for the play were provided by Abhay Ishwar for Birbal, Ruin Markhat for Akbar, and for various characters Astha Singh, Debarina Mitra, Isha Mohapatra, Prithvi Gohil, Yatharth Singh, Hetansh Belari, Parth Herma, Mana Bukani.
Narration was done by Anushika Mittal, Shraddha Kulkarni, Aditi Nair, Sarthak Jindal, Archie Priyam, Srijani Datta, Anushika Verma, and Astha Anand.
And now it's over to Sujal Pagdhar from Class 6 and Vimansha Singh from Class 7 to take us further.
That was self-choreographed dance by the students of class 11 Commerce.
Thank you, friends, for the lively performance.
Suchar, I know of three sisters whose late father has left behind 35 camels for them and written in his will that they should divide the camel into half, one third, and one ninth among them. And like you, they are also confused. I am going to solve the problem. Want to join me?
But how? It seems impossible.
It's possible by mathematics. So just let's see.
What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? In fact, we all are sisters, and in heritage, we have got 35 camels by the will expressed by our good father. Allah guard him. And I, the eldest sister, shall receive half of these 35 camels. And I, the second sister, shall receive one third of this disgusting animal. And I, the youngest, shall receive 1/9 of the sticky animal. Because of this, we are demanding wrongly. Let's do sharing. Half of 35. Is it possible? One third of 35 camels. It is also not possible. And 1/9 of 35 camels. Is it also exact? My will is to tear these stupid animals in two.
My lord, see that. You may do this sharing in much more simple way.
Huh? I see that. You didn't understand. I'm not willing to repeat it.
It's not necessary. I understood perfectly. And if you allow me, I may do this sharing. If you agree that I add to your 35 camels one more belonging to my friend.
Huh? Ha! What? And we will be out of camels just to please this foreigner that we even don't know who they are.
Calm down, my friend. I know everything what I'm doing.
So tell me, how will we go on in our journey? By foot?
Trust me, my lord.
You are not understanding. The camels? Alright, take it.
Deliver in the hands of Allah. So ladies, do accept my humble offerings?
Very well, we accept. So, the camels together right now are 36.
So by the bill expressed by our good father, may Allah guard him.
May Allah guard him.
So you, the elder sister, should get half of 35 camels, that is 17.5 camels. You will get half of 36 camels, that is 18 camels. Congratulations, you are profited. And you, Hamida, should get one third of 35 camels, that is 11 camels. Or some parts of it, you will get one third of 36 camels, that is 12 camels. Congrats, you are also profited. And you, the smaller sister, should get 9 part of 35 camels, that is 3 camels or something. You will get 9 part of 36 camels, that is 4 camels. Congratulations! As your brothers, you are profited too.
Yeah, we should buy our own.
It's very simple. By division of these camels, we know that all sisters are profited. The elder sister got 18 camels, the younger sister got 12 camels, and the youngest sister got 4 camels. That is 34 camels.
Huh?
34 camels. 18 plus 12 plus 4 is equal to 34. It means 2 camels are still left. One camel, as you already know, belongs to my friend, and the another camel, I believe that it should belong to me. For the justice I have done.
Alright, we accept because you are a very clever foreigner.
Thank you.
Let's go, sisters. May Allah protect you. May Allah protect you. May Allah protect you. You are genius, mind blowing. Who could figure this? We may continue our journey in our own camel.
So you see, anything is possible with mathematics.
Agreed. Now it's over to Milay Kamdar and Sai Somya from class 6 to take us further.
The idea of rest is fundamental to forms of Indian art, including dance, music, theatre, cinema, and literature. The 9 emotions included in Nowadays are Shringa, love appeal, Ashya, laughter, Karuna, sorrow, Rudra, anger, Veer, courage, Bhayanak, terror or fear, Bhaktya, disgust, Adbhuta, surprise or wonder, and Shant, peace.
The students of class 11 science are here to chill our spines with their self-choreographed dance performance depicting the Bhayanak Grass. Oh, I can't wait to see their performance.
एक वक्त की बात बताए एक वक्त की जब शहर हमारो सो गए तो रात गजब की शोर सांसें लाली छाई रे चुनी नाचे करोड़े फूल नहाई रे शोर सांसें लाली छाई रे चुनी नाचे करोड़े फूल नहाई रे सब औरों को लाल कुछ गयो सब औरों में सब औरों को लाल कुछ गयो बिपता छाई रे जिस रात गगन से खून की बारिश आई रे जिस रात शहर में खून की बारिश आई रे जिस रात गगन से खून की बारिश आई रे जिस रात शहर में खून की बारिश आई रे जिस रात शहर में खून की बारिश आई रे जिस रात शहर में खून की बारिश आई रे सन्नाटा वीराना खामोशी जानी जिंदगी लेती है करवटे तूफानी सुनसान गली के नुक्कड़ पर जो कोई कुत्ता चीख चीख कर रोता है जब लैंप पोस्ट की गंदली पीली धूप रोशनी में कुछ कुछ सा होता है जब कोई साया खुद को थोड़ा बचा बचा कर गुमसायों में जब पुल के खंभों को गाड़ी का गर्म उजाला धीमे धीमे होता है तब शहर हमारा सोता है तब शहर हमारा सोता है तब शहर हमारा सोता है ओ हमारा सोता है जब शहर हमारा सोता है जब शहर हमारा सोता है हो हो
Thank you, friends, for raising performance. Miller, why is the sky blue? Why is the earth round? Why are there wars? Why are the trees beautiful song, Socha Hai, which would surely make us think about so many things which we need to give our attention to. It will be followed by the song Mata Kahinge by the students of class 12 commerce.
થઈ ગઈ બહુ ચાલુ છે Hello. 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 હવે આપણો આવતો હતો અવાજ. सुरेश भाई रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर हेलो सुने के
Well done, friends. That was a beautiful performance. Now, Dev Agarwal from Class 7 and Ashlesha Srivastava from Class 6 will continue. India has seen great leaders like Gandhiji and Kalam.
And there is unity in diversity.
The students of Class 12 Commerce are now going to present a mime, a tribute to Indian leaders and the rich culture of India.
iPad वरून येऊ काले 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 काले
આના પછી લાસ્ટ છે ને
હવે એકાદો
એને ખબર નહીં
હજી બે કામ છે બે કામ છે
બે કામ તો દર વખતે હોય જ છે
કામ બસ ઈ છેલ્લું એમ આવે કે હું તમને હા છે એજ્યુકેશન ના દિવસે
And now, a mesmerizing self-choreographed performance by the dancing stars of classes 9 and 10.
नहीं बोला बोत्तेर मिनिट मध्ये सेट करू ना. 72 मिनिट मध्ये set करू. एक समोर डिस्प्ले
That was an energetic performance, friends. Now we request our chief guest to say a few words.
Respected Principal Dubey sir, Vice Principal of RKC, and parents, and the teachers and students. It was really very good show. I personally feel such type of shows will inculcate overall development of a child, which is a must in today's world. Gone are the days when our parents used to say, पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब. So yeah, पढ़ना लिखना is must, but your overall development is again a other pillar in your life. So it gives you other opportunities in your life. Not only everybody goes through nowadays teaching process. So what I feel is the program was really aimed at having a overall development in the children, and especially what has been told by Principal Dubey sir, that this has been carried out by these students and the teachers only. No outside help has been taken. This again is a overall development process. If you do a task, you will come to know various problems and how to tackle those problems. This is how you learn, and life is full of problems. So you do better if you start tackling problems from the right from this stage. In the end, I would like the Principal Dubey sir for having such a nice show, and the teachers and students were put in such a big effort and a good effort in this program. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
It is our rest. It is time
to draw the curtain to today's program. This is but an interval as the journey of our school continues to inspire us to move ahead.
For our final message of today's program, Pagam, we would like to invite our chief guest, our Pro-Vice Chairman, Principal Sir, members of the Parent-Teacher Council, and the staff to join our choir group from classes 6 to 10.
Kalau card dulu kan teman. Card itu satu format, manis biasa. Card itu. Kopi karo. Oh, gimana sir pasal?
Nah, lain itu no.
Itu?
यही पैगाम
Thank you. Yeah, sure. Through this song, we have been able to promote the message of unity in the society. Majority from class 7 and Shreya from class 6 will propose the word of thanks.
On behalf of the DPS family, I thank all our dignitaries and guests for sparing their valuable time and remaining present to motivate us.
Thank you, Brian, for our constant source of support for us through our journey of 40 years. We look forward to your continuous support.
Hope you all enjoyed the program.
Please join us tomorrow for Journey-Part-2. Will be presented by all the students of classes pre-nursery to 5th.
Good night and thank you once again. Aujo.